Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hot. Of course you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do well. You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot, guys. This picture of TJ has been trending on the social space. So the picture of TJ staring at the parrots, peeping and staring at the parrots has actually been trending on the social space. People are like, TJ has currently replaced Doyi and Ilebaye. They started sharing the picture of Ilebaye and Doyi on how they were staring the parrot during their season. You know, Doyi was literally called the parrot. In fact, it was Omashola Shozi that told her to pose and snap behind the parrot. That's her sibling there, that she talks a lot. And she did pose for the picture. So talking about the parrot, we all know since they brought the parrot to the house, the parrot has not revealed a thing. And a lot of conversation has happened in the house. So they posted on their page the picture of this parrot and said, you say, you know. So when they posted this yesterday, people were thinking the parrot was going to speak last night. Everyone was waiting. But one thing I know for sure was that if the parents wanted to speak, they would actually set date, time, and whatnot. So because they did not set date and time, I was like, I don't think he's gonna speak today, yesterday, you know. But at the same time, you never can tell whether this season they do not want to let people know about the time. But if they don't let people know about the time, so what's the essence? We all need to see what's up. Some people then, when they know the time of this thing, they tune in to get to listen to what the parrots want to say. So everyone was waiting yesterday, thinking the parrot is gonna spew, but nothing happened yesterday. In fact, the housemate finished tasks so late yesterday. So when they reviewed, the page reviewed about this parrot, so many people have a different feelings about that. They feel like this housemates this season are not in for drama. They are just there. That no matter what you stir up, they are not going to have any problem. That Ebuka has tried his best to shake tables, nothing has happened. That the parrot is not going to change it either. That the parrots might say anything. Last, they will end it with vibes, love, and inshallah. That nothing else would happen. Let's read some of the reactions so that you will see yourself how people felt like this housemate would not even move an inch if the parrots review anything. Alright, Patience says, my tiny Cassia. Those boring housemates, they will still laugh about it. Hope you can see. You know, once I talk, I will show you guys that it is not me fabricating all of these happenings. Even the ones I choose not to show. Definitely, I know from my innermost heart that I will not just stay and fabricate these things. Okay, non-toxic says, it should hurry before I go to bed. It didn't happen yesterday again. I hope the parrot uses the original voice, not like the one from All-Star season. I don't want pace. This housemates, I doubt if anything will happen with them. You know, of course, you see, that's the thing. Many people felt like nothing will happen. Okay, this person right here says, play Sean and Ocee's conversation about Victoria and Mr. Parrot. If you're wondering what that conversation was all about, calm down, take a chill pill. Make sure you watch this video to the very end because I'm going to discuss that convo with you guys. Alright, Stacy Boat says it will end up in love and light eventually. These housemates are afraid of each other. Do you think the reason why there is no bad boys this season is because these housemates are afraid of each other, or you think it's because they just needed a peaceful environment for themselves? What do you think about that? Or maybe they just naturally have this understanding where they have beef, they sit it out and discuss about it, and that's just it. Alright, Washer Boy says, let it be loud and clear, no automated voice, so that thing they had to hear. That's the thing. But I think it will actually still sound like a parrot because the parrot will not speak your exact voice anyways. Alright, I'm coming from Augusta. If Ebuka couldn't shake up the house, Parrot can't. They are the worst set of housemates I could have ever. Okay, I think this person means I have ever seen. That's why the G word just popped out. Nothing to talk about. They will listen and go back like nothing happened. From the first pool party and Saturday night party, after seeing their outfits, I knew something was amiss. So how do you get to judge the housemates because of their pool party and the Saturday night party? Like, how do you get to know something was missing because of their outfits during the parties? Okay, coming from Bolanle, if you people like bring another thing apart from Parrot, if they want to fight, they would fight. They don't want only few people giving us content and entertaining us. Wani and Handy, Sean, Onyeka, highest they would nominate themselves. You see, people felt like there is nothing coming out from any of this thinking. But let's just wait and see, right? The Parrot is yet to review. Let's just wait and see. Because yes, I understand where people are coming from because Ebuka has actually reviewed a lot, but yet nothing. Nothing happened. It was just side talks and whatever, and everyone moved on. You know, everyone literally moved on like it's fine, it's okay. Let's do us, So that's just it. And I understand that part from people. Okay, coming from Harmony, is that even necessary? Hey Biggie, there is no point in creating false drama among the housemates who are naturally uninteresting and dull. I recommend having the parrot read tweets to them, particularly mean tweets. It might liven things up a bit. Guys, what do you think about this one? Going to the social space, getting tweets from people talking about this housemate, or more ego choco, but I think that is not accepted anyways. Things from the outside is not accepted. Okay, guys, let's move to the next gist. Okay, it's about the checker's sister. Let me read this from the cutest Kimmy. Chizoba was supposed to be the one to put in this extra effort Ocee is putting to help because it's her sister, but she hasn't lifted a finger to make extra effort. Strangers are the ones helping Onyeka more than you. Yet, now you they drag her past. I beg, I beg. Where is this coming from? After Chizoba had her diary session yesterday, I discussed that with you guys. Of course, Mimi will always discuss with you guys. So I discussed that with you guys. Netizens have been dragging Chizoba because of that. Now the question is, are they trying to create discord between the sisters? We'll get there. Let me also read this from the cutest Kimi. Wani X Handy will forever be a sister ship to Envisha. The way they love themselves, fight each other battle, some people need to learn from them how it's done. So people are citing example right now with the twins over the checkers. Let's read more. Chizoba must be a weapon fashioned against her sister. Ish, God forbid bad thing. So netizens have been carrying too much thingy about the sister ever since Chizoba said what she said in the diary room. How she feel left out, how she feel like she's not been heard and whatnot. And then Glory says, by the time BBN is done, the damage you guys would have done in Cheka's family because of stanship, only God can undo it. Make una continue. Imagine fighting your fave blood. Blood though, nah. They don't think before they come here to spew nonsense about families. Now, where is this coming from? Thank God somebody that has sense could see this. Most of the people dragging Chizoba, they like Onyeka. They are Onyeka stands. You guys should understand these things as siblings. This BBN platform has actually brought what's it called? How will I put it? Has actually break bonds, like friendship bond. We've seen that happen during the All-Star season. But one thing you guys will not do is make it happen to siblings. Come on. I know they have their issues and nobody was forcing their issues on them. But when the netizens trend these things, when the netizens start dropping their opinions left, right, and center, it triggers a whole lot of feelings. These people would come outside, they would see all of this thinking, and it doesn't make sense one bit. It feels so good to see that people are seeing how these netizens are trying to form things. They do that because that's how they fight with their family members. I can't believe how they make one seems like she's always wrong all the time and the other one is right just because she has no fans. This person is referring to what's the name? Chizoba. I just really hope when they come outside, they would understand these things. But with the way those siblings are going in the house, it may seem as though they have their thingy in the family already, always disagreeing and whatnot. But I hope they understand when they come outside. That one is my own. Oh. Anyways, fans have been having disagreements because of that on how netizens have been selling a particular narrative about Chizoba and be painting Onyeka pink. When I say pink, that's praising Onyeka while they are calling Chizoba name. All right, guys, let's enter the next gist. So there was this question that was asked about telling the Parrot to reveal Ocee's conversations with the what's it called about Victoria. So it was about they were having this convo and they were asking Sean. I think Topher and Sean was having conversation, and then they were asking about, first off, Ocee said the tax, that Indomie tax, that is the winning is biased. That the Team Victoria won, that is biased. That is not that win was not merit. It was not on merit. So literally, Ocee is saying Big Brother is being biased. Yes. Ocee has been kind of rude to Biggie, not to his face, but while having conversation, he referred to Biggie as that guy. I really hope Biggie addressed this, if he will, though. So they were not asking, okay, they were having this convo, and they were asking about Victoria's wins, and then they were trying to check her wins. Then she has not won this tax, right? Then she has not won this someone Vita tags that they won. So then they said 6. I think Sean said 6, and then they were like trying to check her wins and whatnot, and then that's why people were like, oh, they think the Parrot should review this conversation, because why is this girl win their business? Why are they discussing her win? What's all of that one for? You're just discussing your fellow housemate win. Meanwhile, it may also seem as though these housemates are finding themselves uninteresting, as Topher was asking Sean if any drama happened this week that is given this week was even worse than last week, because Ebuka said something to them, and then Sean was like, nothing happened this week except my fight with Swani. And people are like, hope these people are not doing all of those things because they want to give us something to talk about. They want to give us drama, you know. Even Tofa was discussing on how Big Brother called them the husband of the house, something like that. That maybe that's what people see them as. Sean was like, you guys own is cool now. I'm sure they don't see me and Wani that way. Anyways, guys, they will just be thinking on what the viewers think about them, but they don't really know what is going on outside. Okay, T Plump Queen says, Ocee will soon tell us what Victoria saw from him. And then this person said, like, for real, since a few weeks back, okay, this he's low-key dislike for her. Okay, I don't know what she did to him. Do you know, I did not notice this until people started saying some things about that. Do you feel like Ocee doesn't really like Victoria? Because I have not noticed anything of sorts. I've not noticed anything of sorts, but you tell me what you think. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be ending this video on Handy's note. Yes, Femi David said he is missing Handy. Amongst everyone Femi was close to in the house, imagine missing Handy. Femi, you remember his last conversation with Handy when he was tipsy? He told Handy that if you come outside of the house, please look for me. Oh, is this love that will brew outside? Let's see how it is going. But Femi told Handy that look for me when you come outside, and Handy said she's gonna keep to her words, that she's gonna look for Femi. Anyways, it might be friendship brewing there, Sha. Though, looking at the twins from the outside, you would know that they are just a ball of interesting personality. Yes. Guys, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Please feel free to tell me what you think about all of the shenanigans happening, okay? Bye for now, babies.